Hey friends, welcome to the 2014 Summer of Scripture. My name is Jonathan Melton, and I am the campus minister here at St. Francis House, the Episcopal Student Center at UW-Madison. And this is my good friend, Dorota Pruski. She is the associate priest at St. Andrew's Episcopal Church, also in Madison.
Hi everyone. Welcome to the Summer of Scripture. We're so glad that people from all over the country and from various denominations are joining us. Hopefully you know what you are joining, but in case you don't, this is our first video and it is called How to Use Summer of Scripture. So we want to start by telling you a little bit about the way the summer is going to go. We're going June 1st to August 31st, reading comes out to about 16 chapters a day. The idea is we're going to read the whole Bible in 88 days. So it's a 90-day...
Plus 2 free days.
That's right. So
I'm going to use mine day 1 and 2.
So enjoy the rest of the summer. The other piece to it is not just the reading, but is also the reading in community. As Episcopalians and as Christians, you know, our texts are very important to us, particularly when we read them as a gathered assembly. That's sort of the context in which most of us encounter Scripture every week, is by coming together on a Sunday morning. So the community piece is a big part of our intention and our hope for this project.
So if you are in Madison, in order to read in community with us, we want you to do 2 things. The first is to go to your local church and say, hey, I want to be a part of the Summer of Scripture. The local clergy all know about it and will be able to point you to other friends in your own community that are reading the Bible with you. And there may be certain things, special ways that your local congregation will be going about reading together that you'll want to be a part of. The second piece of that is that each of the local contexts will be coming together, all together, 3 times over the course of the summer to break bread, share a meal, and to encourage each other with stories about how the journey is going.
And if you're outside of Madison, we hope you will also find a local context in which to experience this Summer of Scripture. So either that could be your local church, it could be a group of friends, it could be some random strangers you find on the street that you want to read with and talk about the Bible with. But however you do it, we hope and encourage you to consider finding a way to share this experience with at least one other person.
Along the way, we invite you to use the web resources that we have as aids in your reading. The first step is probably to go onto Facebook and look up the Summer of Scripture and join, just to indicate your participation. And then also on that page you will find a link to a Summer of Scripture 14 Tumblr account on which you can find helpful resources for engaging the Scripture, remembering your reading, and also for posting comments and questions.
This week, in addition to this video, we will also be posting a couple others. One will be on how to pick a Bible, which is an important decision. Another one will be about how to think about scheduling this into your life this summer, because 30 or 45 minutes of reading isn't just going to happen on its own. So we'll come with some ideas for how to do that. And finally, near the end of the month, we'll be posting our reading schedule so that we can all start together on June 1st.
Peace.
Bye. Trying to make it go louder.
Break from the norm, just a little something to break the monotony of all that hardcore dance that has gotten to be a little bit out of control.
Here it is, a groove slightly transformed, just a bit of a break from the norm.